Everyone, welcome back to the YouTube channel. This is like day 27 of trying to improve by 1% every day. Um, Today I started by waking up at 4 a.m. I went to bed at 10 p.m. last night, so like 6 hours of sleep. And the way I decided to do it was I put one alarm next to my bed that went off like at 4:02, right? Then one alarm three alarms on my phone. One at 4:05, one at 4:06, one at 4:07, and they're all different noises, right? Like one's a peaceful one, then the next one's the blaring alarm, and then there's like another just random noise. Um it was like peaceful, the last one or something. And then finally, yeah, so that keeps switching every minute. And then finally I have like a lamp back there with like a timer. Like it's a clock that like lights up like a sun. um I think you guys can see it. Yeah, it's over there. It over there. It lights up like a sun. Um, and it just has light on it. And I set that for like 4:07 or something. And basically, I get up and I thought this would be the process. I turn off the alarm next to my bed, get up, turn off the sun lamp, and then also I put my phone, I locked it away in a box with a timer on it. And the alarms went off at like 4:05, 4:06, 4:07. The box unlocked at 4:09 or something. Um, so I had to wait like 2 minutes just listening to the noises. So if I was trying to go to bed, I at least had to be up for those like 4 minutes since the first alarm. So what actually happened was probably since I knew that that box wasn't going to be opened and I knew I kind of had to wake up because of that, I just woke up and then that box just annoyed me, but I went and like washed my face instead. But I think that's a good strategy if you can afford to get like a box with a lock on it. I think it's a good strategy to throw it in there and keep changing the alarm noises so it kind of just wakes you up because it's annoying and then you have to sit there listening to it. Again, it's not probably not the best way to start your morning because you're a little annoyed about it, but it worked for me. So 4 a.m. Then I went and like washed my face, fed my dogs and stuff, and then I didn't end up doing all of this in the morning, but I did do it. I knocked the numbers down from yesterday, the goals. So 300 sit-ups, 250 push-ups, 100 dips, 150 hanging leg raises, and 50 pull-ups. I did all of that, and I'm actually kind of sore now. All the push-ups are starting to get to my shoulders, and I'm feeling it. Like it's just sore. Um, so I probably can't go this hard for tomorrow, for tennis wise, like because I have tennis. But I'll try to wake up at 4 a.m. again tomorrow. It's already past like 8, so I'm not getting 8 hours of sleep. Whatever, right? I did this. I'm pretty happy about that. Um, what else did I do? I put on like my YouTube premium. I know, and listen to history videos for like 2.5 hours to study or review while I was doing other things. And then I spent an hour studying microeconomics. Pretty good, pretty good, not bad. Um, but I also from like 6 a.m., 6:15 a.m. to 9:30, um, I was fully on Call of Duty. I just gave up and I said, I'm tired. I want to go to bed. And instead of going and taking a cold shower like I should have, I decided to give in and play video games. And that wasted my morning. And then I still spent like 3 hours on my phone on like YouTube today. Some of the time was good, right? Like I was learning how to train Muay Thai at home. And that's how I messed up my shins for tennis was like training the kicks because Muay Thai is like straight shin kicks. Like a lot of other places, they do like front kicks and stuff with like the balls of your feet or like your heel. But Muay Thai is literally just straight up shins. That hurts. I don't know what they do. They like scrape their shins so much that they like get all the nerves off and then you can't feel it. And then they can just like kick down trees or like bamboo sticks and snap them in half. crazy, crazy work. But I think I want to start learning Muay Thai, and training that over the summer. That'd be fun, right? It'd be fun to know, be fun to practice. Um, Although I spent a lot of time on my phone today, I also started working a little more on calisthenics. So I went over and tried, because I want to be able to get to the handstand and then the handstand push up. So I went and did uh, pike push ups where it's like all shoulders, and I like elevated my legs 20 inches and then did those. And I was doing sets of 15, and I did like 5 or 6 sets of those. And then I was doing fingertip push ups to strengthen my like grip, well, like my wrists and stuff, so I could actually do a handstand. And problem is, I can do like one fingertip push up, or I have to get on my knees. So I was on my knees doing like sets of 5. I got up to like a set of like 8 fingertip push ups. So I did like 40 of those overall, to strengthen. Yeah, not too bad. And although I've gone this far, um, and no one's here anymore, I wanted to say that the point of today is you got to give it your all, right? In life, oh, that was probably really loud. You got 2 decisions. You can either give it your all and become the best version of yourself, or you can sink in a hole and be normal and never find out what your true potential is, right? You can either find your true potential and be that person, or you could always wonder what if. And really, you got to just give it your all. You got to go all in. It's the only way to say it. You've got to go all in sometimes. You got to live life, you got to go all in, and you got to see who you can be. And right now, I'm not going all in. And I woke up at 4 a.m., right? There is so much time in the day, is what I found out. Like when I'm actually doing things, the time is going by like slow, right? I look at the clock, like I'm getting so much done. I look at the clock, I'm like, it's been 10 minutes. But when I'm on my phone and I click the 15 more minutes on screen time and I scroll, 15 minutes does not feel like 15 minutes. It feels like 3. Like time just flies. And really, if you just get off your phone and start doing things, you are going to feel like you have so much time in the day to do everything you want. And the problem is, right now, there's nothing I'm doing that's like making money. So there's nothing I like want to go do in my spare time. Of course, I should be studying, but I don't want to do that, right? Because like I always just go sit on my phone instead. But if there was a way that I could be making money right now instead, I'd probably like, I don't know, 10, 15 bucks an hour. I'd probably be coming out of every day with at least 50 bucks of like the spare time that I spent doing nothing. And by the end of like summer and end of the school year, that could add up real fast. All right, guys. Uh, Thanks for watching. If you're still watching, remember to give it your all. You got to go all in sometimes. I'm not going all in. I did improve by 1% today though, because I like actually went through with this morning routine. Um, but I still got a lot to improve. All right. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.